Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If for those that are new, hi, I'm Jeanette from Boricua Sewing and Crafts, and in this video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to embroider a straw hat that I have. This is a straw hat that I usually like to wear whenever me and Fred go on vacation. It's got a couple of years on it. I will tell you, it is not new. I've had this for a couple of years, but it's in great shape. And I noticed I never did any type of embroidery on it. And I know that some folks, what they do is they take these type of hats and they do embroidery on it, but I really like this hat. I don't want to put anything like, you know, a saying or anything. I want to make it my own. So what I want to do is I want to put my initials on this hat. So first of all, let me talk about the hat. As you can see, it is very, very lightweight. It's very flexible, which is one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite hats. And something else about this hat, I'm going to come up pretty close, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to try to move it around so maybe you can see. There is a little bit of bling and sparkle in this hat, which is something that I like a lot. And I think you can kind of see some of it kind of shining out there. And it's a little bit of gold. It has little specks of gold everywhere on this hat. So what I want to do is I wanted at first to look at the different types of threads that I should use for this. But now what I decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to match that sparkle with metallic thread. I have the gold metallic thread, and it looks like it has metallic thread ingrained in the fiber of this hat. So I think using this thread to match what's already kind of in there is really going to look nice. So I just want to show you guys how I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my monogram. Okay, I just put JW on here, and I will link the font that that I'm using in this video in the video description. And I'm going to be using a 4x4 hoop. I'm going to be using tearaway stabilizer, and of course my metallic thread. The metallic thread that I love to use, which is really my favorite, is this one, which is the King Star. Let me see if I can make it focus here. There it is. This is the metallic thread that I really prefer a lot. I have tried all different types of brands. This one is a little bit on the pricey side, but I will tell you I like it because it barely snags on me. As long as you run your machine slow, you should be golden, all right? So I really do like this thread. So this is the thread that I have installed on the machine, and this is the one that I'm going to use. Now, where am I going to place my design? Well, as you see, as always, if you guys have watched my videos in the past, you guys know that I love to use the snowman feature that is in my Brother machine, and I always print out the template which has the snowman, so that way I can do the scan and I know exactly where it's going to be embroidered on. Now here is my 4x4 hoop. As you can see, plenty of space to embroider my my initials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape where I want this to be on the hat. What I am going to use is painter's tape to put on the side of the monogram, so that way the machine can scan it. And what I actually want to do is I want to put it on the brim of the hat, and I want to put it in the front of the left side. So my hat does have the tag inside of it, which shows where this is the back of the hat. So this obviously is going to be the front. I don't want it like really in the front. I kind of want it on the side off. So this is probably the perfect place that I'm going to put my embroidery on. I really like this spot. I think this is going to look really cute having it on the side. Now to hoop this, I'm using my Freestyle Mighty hooping station, okay, which is with the 4 1/4 and 13 inches long, but with my 4x4 hoop in there with the extenders. So I'm going to snap in my tearaway stabilizer, because that's the stabilizer that I'm going to use. I'm going to snap this in. And then what I want to do is I want to take the hat and I want to place it where I know it's kind of like in the middle of this area, okay? It doesn't have to be precise because, like I said, I'm going to be using a scanning feature on my Brother machine, so it'll be just fine. So I just need to lay it flat, okay, as much as I possibly can, and then I'm just going to snap this in. There you go. And you want to make sure you don't get your fingers snapped in there and stuff. So there you go. Awesome. I'm going to try to give it a little bit of a tug because I want it to be nice and taut inside. And it is. Perfect. Looks good. Love where it's placed. Let me show you. So I have this now in my hoop, okay? And then all I have to do is just put it inside my machine and it will embroider. So I already have my machine set up. I already have the metallic thread installed. So now we're gonna go over to the machine and start sewing this baby out. All right, guys, so here we are at the machine. I've already loaded my design. You know, it's in here. Here you go. Now I've loaded it, loaded the design. I'm going to use needle number 1 because needle number 1 is the one that has the metallic thread. Oh my goodness, getting tongue-tied today. And now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put this in the machine. This is going to be a quick video, guys, because this is really nothing to it. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to end and I'm going to use the snowman feature. It's going to scan the hat. As you can see, it's scanning my hat to see exactly where it's going to embroider it, which is perfect. It's showing it should be upside down. There you go. And now it's telling me to go ahead and remove the positioning mark. And I know that it's going to fit in here. I don't really have to trace it. I know I'm going to be good. So now I'm going to take out the template. Don't need it anymore. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go hit OK. And this is going to be a very, very fast stitch. It's 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. And I got myself a beautiful embroidered sun hat. So let's just run the machine and watch this baby stitch out. But before I do that though, look what I just noticed. 1,000 stitches per minute. Don't want to do that. I want to slow down the machine. And of course, I'm going to slow it down to like 600 stitches because it is metallic thread. You never want to run that fast, okay? Because it'll snap on you. So it went up from 3 minutes to 4 minutes, which still isn't bad to me. I mean, I kind of like it. All right, so I'm going to position the camera so that you guys can see it embroider. Let's position this correctly here. And then I'm going to put that in there and let's watch this baby run. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run the machine so you guys can see the embroidery process. This was a super quick one, guys. So I'm going to hit OK and I'm going to take this out. Let's go over to the cutting table. Let's take out the, look at that. Look at that. Looks nice. I love it. I like it. I really do. Let's look at the item at the cutting table. Okay, guys, so here we are. It finished doing its thing. It's embroidery. I'm going to take it right out of the hoop now. It is done. Put this together with this. Okay, put it aside. Tearaway stabilizer, that's all you need. Look at the tension on this baby. Isn't this is what perfect tension looks like, guys. This is what perfect tension looks like. Love it. Love it. Okay, now I'm just going to take out my tearaway stabilizer. And, you know, I could leave the rest of it there. It doesn't bother me. But if it was for a customer, I would kind of take it out. But look at that. It says, I say it doesn't bother me, but then I go and I take it out anyway. So I guess it does bother me. All right. Okay. All right. Got it off. We got most of it off anyway. Put it in the garbage. All right. So let's take a look at this baby. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. So now I got my sun hat ready. in case I put it down, nobody's going to run away with it unless they have my same initials and stuff. But I really love it. I love the way the gold looks on there. It's subtle. It's a subtle embroidery. That's what I like about this. It doesn't stick out like slap you in the face. I mean, it's like, you know, I just love it. It blends very well with the hat, and it also sticks out where you can read it. Love it, guys. So this was a super quick video tutorial that I have here. Usually my tutorials run a little long because I do step by step, but this was really, really simple, guys. It's just 2 initials. That's it. And this is a regular font. This is not a particular monogram font. All I did was I did the J, and then I made the W just a little smaller and then put it next to it. So really simple, but I will link the font that I used in the video description if you guys are interested in this font. So love it, super quick. So if you have a sun hat out there and you want to initial it, as you can see, very simple to do. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm all about machine embroidery and sewing and other types of crafts. Sometimes I do sewing and quilting as well, but mostly machine embroidery. That's really my baby. But like I said, hope you like the video. If you do, thumbs up, and please subscribe and join me on Friday. Every Friday. I'm so tongue-tied. Fridays at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So happy sewing and happy embroidering. Bye.